Hi friends, good evening. Today it is 16/10/2022 and the time is 8 o'clock. And sorry, every time, every week we came out with we come out with a report saying that what we predicted last week and how our numbers respected or not by the market. So now we are going to see that number one. And number two, we predicted gold on 5th September. We done the webinar on 4th September and we came out with a report, not a report, a one-liner, saying that 5th and 6th are the very important date for gold. And on 25th September, we came out and said 26th September will be the very important date for gold. And let's see how the market respected these two dates till now. And we will go to the Nifty and Bank Nifty last week number, because many people ask me how to trade this. Okay, so I will show you how to trade that number. And obviously the next video will be our weekly forecast video for the coming week. And in that video, no graph, nothing, because we already done the detailed webinar today. In case if somebody wants the detailed webinar, you can ask me. I will give that recording. The rest, it will be only on numbers. Okay, so now let's go and see what we predicted on gold first. So if you go here, these are September weekly forecast. In that September weekly forecast, on the first page itself, we gave 5th and 6th are the very important combination date for gold. Mark the high and low of these dates and see the magic. Okay, and Astro, I bullish about 30th October high. From 30th October to Jan 12th is a good period for gold. Pre-Astro date is started from 2nd October, September. So watch the video, because the video is already there in my YouTube channel. You can go back and watch. So now let's go and see the first 5th September and 6th September. And in that video, we clearly mentioned 26th September will be the another important date. So kindly go back and watch the video. Now we will go and see what happened to the gold chart based on this assumption. Okay, so now let's go to the chart. Okay, this is gold chart. This gold chart. So this is 5th and this is 6th. Okay, two combination dates. Two combination dates. Okay, so we need to mark the high and low. If you see this candle, 6th candle was the bigger one. So I have taken the high of this candle and the low of this candle, because this candle, the 5th candle was a small candle. So we need to take both the days high and low. So this candle was the bigger one. So I have taken this candle high and low and I marked it in number 1727, 1700. Okay. And after that, none of the candle closed above the high of the 6th high. So there is no buy, first of all. And it closed below here on 14th September. Then it started coming down. Exactly bottom made on 26th. Exactly bottom made on 26th. Kindly go back and check why the bottom is happened on 26th, because this strategy I have already told you. I have already taught you. Kindly go back and check why it made a bottom on 26th September. Okay. Those who attended my webinar, they know all this. Okay. So now it made the exact bottom. Okay. From there, it started moving up. Where it went? Exactly to the 6th high. Exactly to the 6th high. And from there again started taking ulta. See how these two dates are working. How beautifully it is working. So when I talk about this, this is based on Astro. People will not believe. What can I do? But this is how the market works. This is how the market works. So exactly it went back from downside, because this was the important day. It took the support. Exactly went up. This is the combination date, which is very, very powerful. Again, I'm saying, whenever it crosses 6th eye, and close above 6th eye, simply buy gold. Simply buy gold. Till that time, there is no buy. Any close below 26 September, then the first target I'm expecting is 1606.5. The next target is I'm expecting is 1546. 1546. So now it is coming down, and the next important date is happening on 26th October 2022. 26th October 2022. So watch out for that date. So now see how beautifully this date high and low worked perfectly as a resistance. So that is why I always say time creates the dynamic resistance and support level, not the normal support level and price level. Okay, people now say that this is the resistance, this is the support. So all that doesn't work most of the time. Time creates the dynamic support and resistance level, and this is what it is. Hope you are able to enjoy this video. Kindly go back and check the video which I made on 4th September about gold. Okay, so this is number one. Number two, let's go to the Nifty. So if you go to the Nifty, last week, it was very, very terrible week for all the, positional players, because gap up, gap down, gap up, gap down, closing at the lowest point of the day and opening at the highest point of the day, on the next day, it's a gap up. And all that is happening. But anyway, we will not, say anything wrong about the market. Whatever we predicted, whether it is right or wrong, whether the market respected or not, is the question. Okay. Whether if stop loss hits, we need to accept it. No other. Okay. So now let's go to Nifty. So this was the prediction, weekly number. Okay. So buy not got initiated, 17,377 not touched. So there is no buy. When it comes to sell, the sell got initiated. After the gap down, the sell got initiated. Stop loss not triggered. What is the stop loss? The stop loss is 54 points, which I gave in the down. The stop loss is 54 points. And from here, it came and achieved 3 targets up to 16,995. Okay, we use fortune signals. You use whatever signal you have or whatever system which you follow. Okay, trial the stop loss. Whenever the stop loss get hit, you exit. I'm giving the number. Use your own system. Use your own system. Okay, we use our system. You use your system. And this is on 30 minutes closing basis. 30 minutes closing basis. So the third target achieved. And it got stopped out on the second target, but the buy is not initiated at all. So there is no buy in Nifty last week based on the simply numbers. No indicator, no option chain, no straddle, no strangle, no iron butterfly, tiger, lion, nothing. Plain vanilla number. Plain vanilla number. Okay, now let's go to Bank Nifty. Buy above 39,309. That was the high last week. And it happened on the Friday. Okay. And before that, it touched that number, but not able to sustain even for a minute. That was the high. 39,312 was the high. Okay. So there is no buy. But the sell got initiated. After the gap down, the sell got initiated and it hit our stop loss thrice. Because too much of last week, it was too much of consolidation in Bank Nifty, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it killed us, really. So stop loss hit, and the third day, it closed above this number and gave a buy again, and it closed 100 points upside. Okay, so in Bank Nifty, we lost 288 points, and in Nifty, we got roughly around 280 points, even in the so much of volatility without any indicator. Right? So now let's go to chart and see this. So now this is Nifty. 10th started here, gap down. 10th started here, gap down. Exactly went and touched this sell number, which is 17,242. Okay, 17,242. Okay, then it started coming down. Our stop loss was 54 points, which is 17,296. It not got hit. Came down all the way, gave all the 3 targets. So once done, gap up. This happened on Friday, and it opened above the sell number, but our buy number was 13,377, which is not got initiated at all. So there is no buy in Nifty based on the weekly number which we forecasted last week. Okay, simple. And we are forecasting this number last week before the market opens itself. This is the number. That's all. Okay, so buy not got initiated, sell got initiated, and gave 3 targets on the downside. On the next day, on Friday when it opened, again it gave roughly around 50 points below this level. Okay, this candle close to below, this 30 minutes candle close to below, again exactly went and touched 242 here. more or less, and from there it closed to it. So this is Nifty, worked really well. And if you go to Bank Nifty, this is what happened. So what happened? Our sell number was 38,809 and our buy number was 39,309. 39,309. So what is the stop loss? 144 points. Okay. So now what happened? Gap down. Exactly at the number only it started. Exactly at the number only it started and it closed below. So we need to wait for the candle to come and touch the number. We sold and it got triggered. The stop loss got triggered. This black color line was 144 number from the sell number. Stop loss got it and it went up. Where it went up? Exactly to our number. 39,309. Okay. So 39,309 to 39, yeah, 39,309 to 39,115, whatever, no problem. We can keep it 39,309 itself. So it is not able to hold even for a minute. See how the resistance are happening at that number. And you have this number on the first day of October. This number 39,309, you have this number on the first day of October. Kindly go back and open the PPT. Why this number is becoming resistance? Only because of that. Only because of that. I'll show that number later on. Okay. So now got rejected, came down, and here it came all the way, touched the sell number, but again bounced. So there is no sell not got initiated here. See how beautifully it is working. From this number came down all the way, touched our sell number. And now once it has broken above, this will act as a support. It acted as a support. Exact low, 38,809. 38,809. Okay. Again went up. Okay. Came down. This was the lowest close. So we need to take a sell once it goes and touches the sell number. So we sold here. Again stop loss it next day. Again stop loss it next day. So where it went? Exactly it went to touch this 144 number, which is the stop loss. Again take a ulta. Again closed here below. And this was, we are holding the short. We are holding the short, but we never expected this gap up. We never expected this gap up. Killed. Okay, then what happened? It gave a buy. After this 30 minutes candle closed above the buy number, which is 39,309, we need to buy at the buy number. So we bought, right? And it went, our stop loss is 39,165, which is the 144 number, 144 points off from 39,309. The stop loss is 39,165. So it has not touched our 165. Again went up. It went up to roughly around 577, roughly around 300 points from here. Again came down and closed there only. And yesterday, the exact closing of Nifty is 39,304. So 39,304 to 39,309 is the very, very important number. Very, very important number, right? So now let's go and see how we got this number on the first day of the month. So if you go here, this is October month. The October month started here. Just a minute. So this is some other number, I think. Sorry. Okay, 38,809 to 38,9. Okay, so this is the number. Oh, sorry. So 18819 to 18809 was the support level. So every time market came down and touched this number, it went up. Okay, and our one magic number for October for Bank Nifty was this number. Bank Nifty future. It came down up to, on the downfall, it came down up to 38,523. And from there, it went up 800 points. But anyway, you cannot buy at that level. I'm just saying how this number is getting respected, and we are getting this number before the expiry starts. Before the expiry starts, we are giving this number. Only one number, not 1,000 numbers. And I will never write the support is at from 17,200 to 17,400 and the resistance is at 17,600 to 17,800. Then where you will put the stop loss? 200 point stop loss. I don't know what these people are doing. Simple one number. For Nifty, 54 points stop loss. For Bank Nifty, 144 points stop loss. Finished. Game over. And if you are little aggressive or a little risk averse, you can keep it 108 points stop loss for Bank Nifty also. But 54 points in Nifty is a must. That is based on a rule. So you can double it for Bank Nifty, which is 108 points. All these numbers we derived from the ancient history. And that is why it is getting respected. Not from your normal support resistance level where the candle closed to be all that. No. This is all derived something better. That is why it is getting respected. So that's how it is. Many people ask me how to trade this number, and believe me, there is no indicator involved in any of this. No indicator. No oscillator, no RSI, no MACD, no option chain, no stochastics, nothing, even no volume. No volume on. Pure number. That's all. It works. Okay. Chalo. Let's go and do the next video for Nifty and Bank Nifty. That will be not more than 10 minutes video because I'm not going to share any charts there. We already discussed more about charts, comparing Ichimoku, Pitchfork, simple moving average, blah 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 in today's webinar. So it's only numbers. Okay. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Again, saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor, so kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisors before taking any financial decision. See you soon tomorrow at 9:07 and wait for my weekly forecast video for the next week. Thank you.